Hey everyone, Joe Dunbar with Starin and the Midwich Group. We're here. It's the last day of Infocomm. I'm here with Paul Richards from PTZOptics. Paul, say hey to the
buddy. How's it going?
We're going to take a look at a couple things in the booth today. But Paul, how's the show been going for you guys? Busy?
This has been an amazing show. 10 years ago, we were here at the Innovation Day. It's been 1 decade.
Wow.
We're celebrating 10-year anniversary. Starin was one of our first distributors.
This is a big partnership for us.
It's great that we were in a small little innovation center. Now we've got a big 20
like
by
the
20
back room from the closet to the main floor.
And it's been an exciting show. So much has changed in live streaming, video production, broadcast, unified communications. It's pretty incredible.
It's been awesome, you guys. So let's take a look. We got a couple of things that I for sure want to show you guys. So Paul, what are we going to do? He says, how about this, this, and this? And it's like, oh, those things are the things, the two things. So let's check out the cameras because that's like the heart and soul of it, right?
Now,
you got a couple
I set up a PTZOptics Move 4K to track you, Joe. So this is an auto tracking camera. The tracking is built into the camera. We can track a human up to 300 feet away. So literally 100 meters.
I'm demoing here, you guys.
Running around.
I got really close to it, and it still followed me, like, down here.
It's very smooth because it's built in. There's no software running. It's totally free. It's included with the camera. It's not an upcharge to have auto tracking. We believe auto tracking really unlocks the power of fan tilt zoom cameras.
That's like it's like a camera on a cell phone now. You just kind of got to be there. You guys just got to set the trend, maybe.
I think so. And we're talking, there were PTZ cameras that made it into a lot of different
Talking for sure.
Sports,
everywhere.
Worship, corporate, they're everywhere. But the big unlock, in my opinion, is two things. One is auto tracking, and one is remote production, cloud-based control from anywhere. On the auto tracking side, there's so many customers who are ready to go. My microphone's going crazy.
Let's make sure we get our audio right. That's all right.
But there's so many customers who are ready to go with auto tracking. When you tell them, hey, it's going to follow me.
As it's been, right?
Whether it's sports, we're talking to tennis coaches, right? Whether it's house of worship, whether it's education. It just makes it easier for AV managers to say, hey, look, this thing's going to auto track. I don't have to have a manual controller.
Right, absolutely. The camera's the heart and soul of PTZOptics, right? That's the meat on the bones. We were met up at NAB.
Yep.
I saw a new solution that's now been out for a minute here called the Hive. We got to check it out. Soft solution.
Now, this is a really big deal. This is cloud-based.
Still being followed.
We're still tracking you, by the way, and I'll show you. We can do a head and shoulders, so I can zoom that shot in and get a closer shot. I can do a medium shot. There's a lot of different things we can do. Let me turn on my dynamic zoom here so I can do this. Now I can zoom into you while I'm tracking. And so if you're a presenter and you want to do like a head and shoulders, we're doing that now. Or I can zoom all the way out and do like a head to toe tracking. So we've got this is a lot of the features that our customers have been asking for from an auto tracking perspective. And keep in mind, there's lots of people in frame.
We're both in the scene the whole time.
So this is called presenter lock technology. We're locking in on a specific presenter. Now, that's cool at all.
Like, Paul.
It knows what you look like. It's got you locked in. It knows who you are. But what we want to take this a step further, and we want to put this control in the hands of anyone in the world. So what we
got me
did
excited about this
is we put all of our pan tilt zoom functionality, camera control, video switching, and recording in the cloud and made it as easy as a Google Doc to share. So there's a share button right here. You click a button, you type in the email address of who you'd like to share it with, and importantly, just like Google Docs, you choose a role.
We're in a web UI here.
This is a simple web browser. So any PTZOptics camera can go directly to the cloud and you can control it from anywhere. So let's think about video production companies, right? What do? They have to fly out. They have to pay for hotels. They have to go to an event, set everything up.
Ship a crazy amount of gear.
Ship a ton of gear. What if we just told them, hey, take a PTZ camera. As soon as it plugs in, just ship it to the customer. As soon as it's plugged in, you can control it from home.
I think I have a lot of people I know in this industry who do this job remotely, and their setup and the way they, execute those plans it's complex and very insane. So when we first saw this, it was like,
and this is less than a flight in a hotel.
Right.
One time,
right.
And then you get that forever. So this is a huge cost savings opportunity in a multi-billion-dollar market.
And it covers, I think one of the things that got me so excited about NAB is the fact that it covers so many verticals and applications. When we started talking about it, it was like, wow, there's a lot of places that could use this platform. we got excited about House of Worship, and then it led into like all kind of auditorium, speaking engagement, corporate. I don't want to say corporate auditoriums, but obviously like C-suite boardrooms and things like that. You know what I mean? Quarterly address type stuff that are happening in offices around the country. There's one part here though, okay. This is new, right? I'm not imagining this. Okay, yeah. We saw us at NAB. We're here at Infocomm now. This is new. Tell me what the keypad's all about.
So this is a keypad here. Look at how easy it is to go from camera to camera and start operating them. If you can check this out, this is my favorite feature. This is called Fast Frame. Okay, with a joystick controller, you're moving it left and right, setting presets. This is a preset without having to set a preset, if you will. So I can say, I want a camera to zoom in right there. You click a button, it goes right into that spot.
This is the unpreset.
This is it is an unpreset. And literally, if you are in a large space and you want to pick a specific person and you want a smooth movement, this is going to change what it means to be a PTZ camera operator. And I also want to talk a little bit about the business model for your integrators. Right? So this is a recurring business model. So with PTZ joystick controllers, of which we are a leader in the market and we sell many of, our integrators will sell that one time. Hive is a recurring model. So instead of getting paid one time, you will get recurring business for forever, ideally. And look at this, Joe. We've got this set up so that you can manage multiple studios from around the world. So from the show floor, we're showing a theater in Los Angeles, my studio in Pennsylvania. We've got, we're here locally in Las Vegas. Right now we're in local mode. So these are the cameras on our local area network, but I can easily jump between the cloud, local, peer-to-peer, and control all of these cameras from anywhere in the world.
How many operators are one-person shows out there that are really hauling a lot of gears or traveling all the time? Like, this solves so many problems for them and makes like remote work really possible. The workflow here is insane, you guys. Paul, where do people check you out if they need more information, right?
You can learn more at PTZOptics.com. You can email us at partners@PTZOptics.com. And of course, work with Starin and Midwich to get live demos. Live demos are going to be totally different.
They're already, the PTZ Optics demos are fantastic. We've utilized a lot of people on the team here for those with our sales team. I can't wait for them to, really take the next step and elevate.
For your channel partners, we're just going to send you can send your client a link. They can control a PTZ camera. Instead of having to ship a camera to get one,
that's a demo experience.
It's going to be like, all right, check your email, come on in, control multiple cameras, do a live stream, do a production from any big. And the one last thing I'll say is, we're transcoding everything in the cloud. So whether you're doing 4K, 1080p, whatever it is, you can be on a Chromebook with a Wi-Fi in a Starbucks, and we're going to send you what you can manage. Right. So now anyone can be a video producer. It's going to democratize the whole industry.
I'm really excited to see it. He told you where to find more info, but the one place he didn't mention, if you're here at the show floor, come to booth C10107 in the Central Hall. Check out PTZ Optics.
Thanks, Joe.
Hey, thanks for being here, buddy.